Welcome student, second year electrical engineering. Subject name electric circuit in short called ECI. Subject code 22324. Branch electrical engineering, semester 3I. Topic single phase AC series circuit. Myself or my name Lad AK. Today we will discuss or study Unit first, single phase AC series circuit. The content of AC circuit: 1. Purely resistive circuit, purely inductive circuit, purely capacitive circuit. AC series circuit in which point series RL circuit, series RC circuit, series RLC circuit. Introduction. AC circuit. In which AC circuit, firstly we know that what is meant by current and what is meant by voltage. The current means rate of flow of charge, or voltage means pressure that charge current of given circuit. Firstly, circuit in which currents and voltage are vary simultaneously, that is vary with time, are called alternating current or AC circuit. All AC circuits are made up of combination of resistance, inductance, capacitance. The circuit elements R, L and C are called circuit parameter. To study a general AC circuit, it is necessary to consider the effect of each separately. Firstly, we studied purely resistive circuit. The figure shows purely resistive circuit. Figure shows containing resistance. V is equal to Vm. By Ohm's law, instantaneous current in this circuit V will be small I is equal to V by R. V means voltage, R means resistance, is equal to Vm sin omega t by R. Vm by R is equal to Im. Small I is equal to capital Im sin omega t. Comparison of voltage equation and current shows that the phase difference between voltage and current is 0. So we understand that the phase difference voltage and current is equal to 0. The must you understand, or you must be understanding the difference between voltage and current is equal to 0. You got it? Next point is, if phi is measured in current phase angle 90 degree, hence purely inductive circuit, voltage leads current by 90 or current lags by 90. Leads also 90 degree and lag also 90 degree. The waveform of phasor diagram as shown in following figure. See all of you. Then next point is purely inductive circuit. Inductive circuit, purely inductive circuit. Consider purely inductive circuit containing only an impedance L and current produces a self-induced EMF. See in figure the coil as shown in figure, that is the inductive coil, and this winding is called as inductive winding. Current I is equal to Im sin omega t. Current produces induced EMF is given by circuit EL is equal to minus L di by dt. You take a derivative of dy by dt. Then equation voltage will be applied. V is equal to EL is equal to L di by dt. Then L is common in d in bracket Im sin omega t divided by dt. Then omega L Im cos omega t is equal to omega L Im sin omega t plus 90. So omega L Im is equal to Vm. Because of you applied again voltage. Comparison of phase difference voltage and current is also 90 degree in inductive circuit also. Then it measure current phase angle 90 degree and its leads current 90 and lags also 90 and show the waveform in figure. You see the figure of waveform. Next point is inductive reactance. Inductive reactance means omega L in bracket under square root of 2 I small I into capital I raised to omega bracket completed raised to square root of 2 V. Omega L is equal to V by I. V means voltage and divided by I means current. The quantity of omega L is the ratio of RMS value of voltage and RMS value of current. That is called inductive circuit reactance. The firstly you know the ratio of RMS voltage to ratio of RMS voltage to RMS current is called inductive reactance. This must be in your mind. Next, XL is equal to omega L into 2 pi FL. V is equal to XLI. The voltage drop across the inductance L is called inductive voltage drop. Inductive voltage drop, it is denoted by VL. VL is equal to V and VL is equal to XLI. Purely inductive circuit. The figure shows the purely inductive circuit in a purely capacitive circuit. In figure, see capacitor shown in figure and coil, capacitive coil. Then consider purely capacitive circuit containing only capacitor. C is connected AC supply voltage given by V is equal to Vm sin omega t. The current in the circuit at any instant small I is equal to dq by dt and I is equal to d in bracket Cv divided by dt is equal to Cv dv by dt. Then omega Cv into cos omega t is equal to Cvm. Cvm is equal to Im. Then Im is equal to sin omega t plus 90. See, the comparison of phase difference is also measure current 90 degrees and purely capacitive circuit current leads 90 degree and waveforms phasor diagram respectively circuit containing capacitance alone. Hence, we must understanding or we must be uh, we must be listen or in your mind in capacitive circuit phase difference is only current is leads not a lagging, only capacitance alone. Inductive reactance WL in square root of I into I cap bracket complete V WL divided by V by I. This means ratio of RMS value of voltage and current is called inductive reactance, and it must be understand that the opposition of inductance, the flow of alternating current, is defined as the inductive reactance XL. XL is equal to WL is equal to W means 2 pi FL. Then V is equal to XL into I. Then the voltage drop across inductance L is called inductive voltage drop. It is denoted by VL. Capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance means the ratio of RMS voltage to RMS current is purely capacitive circuit is called capacitive reactance. Its measure in ohm. Xc is equal to 1 by omega c is equal to omega means 2 pi f. The value of omega is 2 pi f 1 by 2 pi fc. Then V is equal to I is equal to X. Then comparing above equation, V is equal to XCI. The part of supply which charges capacitor known as capacitive voltage drop. This is capacitive voltage drop. VC is equal to V. VC is equal to VCI. Series RL circuit. Consider circuit containing resistance R and inductance L in series. Let V is supply voltage, I circuit current, VR voltage drop across R is equal to RI. VL voltage drop across XLI 2 pi FLI. Since the common both elements R and L use the reference phasor and voltage V is a phasor with I and V leads angle 90 degree. Voltage V is phasor sum of VR and VL, that is the phasor. The triangle having VR, VL, V and its side is called as voltage triangle for series RL circuit. The phase angle phi L is supply voltage V and circuit current I is angle between the hypotenuse side VR seen in the current I lagging behind the voltage V and RL circuit. V square is equal to V square plus V square L. Putting the values V RI square plus XLI square, squaring both sides, then V square by I divided by I square is equal to R square by XL square. V by I under square root of taking square root R square plus X square, ZL is equal to R square plus XL square. ZL is called impedance of RI circuit, ZL is equal to V by I and V is equal to ZL into I. Impedance of triangle for RL circuit, the length of each side voltage triangle divided into current impedance triangle obtained. The impedance triangle for the series RL circuit is given. Following results are from ZL is equal to under square root R square plus XL square. R is equal to ZL cos phi and XL is equal to sin omega L. Then sin divided by cos is equal to tan. You know very well. XL divided by R. Series RLC circuit. A circuit having R, I and C series called the general series circuit. Current is used reference phasor series circuit since it is common to all elements of circuit. These are four voltages. VR phase with first VL leading I current by 90 degree, VC lagging current by 90 degree. Total voltage V is equal to VR by VL plus VC. Phasor diagram. See the phasor diagram. VL and VC are in opposite direction. The resultant of arithmetic difference. Three cases is possible. First one, VL is greater than VC and VL is less than VC and VL is equal to VC. XL greater than XC, the circuit is predominantly inductive. Inductive circuit causes the current lag and voltage. And Z is equal to I under square root R square plus X1 minus X bracket square. Z is equal to R square plus X1 minus X square. When ZL is less than XC, the circuit is predominantly capacitive. We all understood that first point is first XL is less than XC, the circuit will be capacitive, and the XL is greater than XC, the circuit will be inductive circuit. That is the two major understanding the point. First will be the XL is greater, the circuit will be inductive, and the XL is less than XC, the circuit will be capacitive. You must be minded that point. Inductive triangle for RLC circuit, if the length of each side of voltage triangle is divided by current I and impedance triangle is obtained, the impedance of triangle for series RLC circuit.